All right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
We are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo!
Wee!
All right, and as you've seen in the title, we're bringing back
Sleep Token.
This one's called Vore. It looks like it's an official lyric video or some kind,
or like a visualization.
Yeah. It's very popular. 3.4 million views in 11 months on a lyric video. You guys must like this song. Let's see. So, looks like they're touring.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
Cedar Rapids, or not Cedar Rapids, Cedar Park, Texas, on May 3rd.
And then Australia.
Australia, Morrison, Colorado. Well, that's April 20th, and that's May 3rd, and then May 12th, Morrison, Colorado, New York. Oh, cool! Radio City Music Hall.
Wow, these guys are really getting out there. Let's check out some of these comments here.
Offset Era, Radio City Music Hall.
I would
live.
love to play there. Yeah.
We can do it.
Well, yeah,
we totally can.
We break in.
Well, first we gotta get to New York. Hey, I could hit up Tom from Card Reader. He's based in New York.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, Offset Era Tri-State Tour. The summer Tri-State Tour.
I've never been up that way. All right, let's check out some of these comments here. This dude's have the best
reinventions of any metal band, and I'm here for it.
Okay, 94 comments. We're not going to look at all of those, but
never in my 14 years of living on this earth would I ever think to myself, man, I love Vore.
Okay. This is going to be
okay. Good for you, kiddo.
What does AOTY mean?
AOTY? This is going to be...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand that acronym.
No, well, whatever. Lyrics. You have become the voice in my head, only remorse.
Subtle Attack on Titan vibes.
I think it's I will read stuck and not we will. Okay. The drummer continues to be an absolute unit. Okay.
Are you in pain like I am? Yes, Vessel. Thanks for asking.
Everyone's talking about how amazing the music is, but can I get some love for the absolutely sick 3D sculptures? They are insane. So fire.
Nice.
All right. You have to listen to these songs pushed hard in your ear hole with headphones so you can absorb it straight to your brain. Oh my god.
So far, this album is easily the most diverse, exceptional project they've ever done.
We've really liked a lot of their stuff. It's very varied, and it has different parts and different very places it goes. A lot of melodic parts, a lot of genty parts, but then I also pick up a lot of like R&B flavors and more modern influences, especially like pop and stuff. Really interesting stuff.
I've been listening to Sleep Token since 2017. New songs got me feeling like a proud dad.
All right.
I'm proud of you, Sonny.
I know that one. Let's go ahead and jump into this one.
And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. We've done a bunch of, not a bunch, but a fair few.
We've done a handful of Sleep Token, and
yeah.
I think we just might make this our next playlist.
Yeah, we'll have to make another playlist now that we have more than a few. All right, and if you like Sleep Token, make sure you keep suggesting what we should be checking out next. Yeah. I do want to see them live.
Yeah, send us some good live stuff. That'd be really interested how they pull this kind of stuff off.
Yeah,
live.
I know they're masked and everything too, so I'm curious to how that looks. All right, but if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
Wait, what time is it?
It's time for the glorious
epic transition.
And here we are in the dark abyss.
In the void with the circly thing.
Some other numbers on the corner of the screen. Oh no, those are just smudges. I have no idea. All right, well, I don't know what to expect from the song. We know it's just kind of a lyric saying visualization, so not much from the video, but we're here for the music.
Let's go.
Here we go. Get Deftones vibes right off the bat.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's weird sounds going on. Right out with the aggression. Ooh, yeah, double bass. Ooh, that fell! I don't know what time signature this is. right there.
That's a hell of a sculpture.
I love the guitar point here, tone. That's I love that. Damn. Love the vocal. Yeah. It's hard to isolate, but there's a very interesting cymbal pattern going on here. It's like, and every once in a while you hear a crash, like it's off from the normal timing. It's really crazy. I can't help the shake of Deftones vibes, but they also kind of remind me of a Tool in the way that they approach music, not so much in their sound, but the way that they approach music with the ambient, and then the heavy. But yeah, it doesn't sound anything like Maynard, so don't even think that I'm making that comparison. But it is that kind of in that vein of melodic. Tool tends to be very melodic,
soundscapey.
Yeah, and Deftones too. They do that as well. The screaming does sound like a Chino type version of a scream. The vocal, we've talked about the vocal, very cool vocals. It's hard to compare him to anything, but I do love the way that they break it into the melodic and the heavy. This one is the first one we've heard that just goes straight into heavy and has the screaming right up front, and then goes into the ambient breakdowns and stuff. The drummer, Two, I think is his name, has a really cool fill that he keeps recreating where he's going into the hi-hat and throwing the hi-hat into the middle of the fill. It sounds really great. I'm loving this so far. Oh, the fill. Nice, cool dual vocal. Nice boomy on the kick drum. Make it more ambient sounding. What the heck going on there? That sound again reminds me of the beginning of the Deftones song. Uh-oh, what's happening now? Oh! It's gonna fade out. Damn, it fills. I always wonder how long they played it before they started fading it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy hell.
That was good. Nice and ambient. All right, let's move on over.
Like dark, heavy ambience, but when you think ambience, you think minimalism, because there, even though like there was a lot of soundscape and a lot of sound, it wasn't like there was a lot. I say this a lot, but there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
I say a lot as well.
The clean was really interesting because it almost sounded like an acoustic kind of clean when they were like ding, 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 like a lot of effects, things that the brightness of the guitar and all the different reverb and things they were using. And of course, they use other things for sound. I'm not sure exactly what it is that they're using, but there's sounds. There's actual like white noise in their music, which I think is really neat. It's really, when you're really thinking about soundscape, and of course, I guess that's like your genre of music. For us, it's like putting down the instruments, getting all the vocals to sound good, and you're good. But when there isn't a lot going on, there isn't present guitar that's driving constantly, and there's more of like you're letting the drums, and even then the lack thereof sometimes, you're letting just sound to swell up inside there. You really have to have something there that sounds interesting and something that captures your imagination, and sometimes that's not a written formula that you can just replicate out of nowhere. Like, you really have to have an ear for these things. Short story, just because it relates to this, is we knew back in my day growing up in like the 90s and the 80s and the early 2000s, we were always recording, and there was a guy that we known. He was just like this genius, and he would be able to pick up and record sounds and noises and weird things, and he would integrate them into their music. And what he ended up with was just phenomenal. What he was using was just a single microphone and a trial version of a program to record everything, and what he produced was just some of the best stuff I've ever heard. So yeah, you really have to have an ear for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I love that. That was really great. We're happy to check out any more Sleep Token. So if you want to see some more, like I said, live, send us some live stuff. Let's see what they can do live. I'd like to hear them. But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
We are 2/3 of Offset Era, based out of sunny Southwest Florida. We regard ourselves as a punk core band. If you're interested as to what that means, we have an extensive playlist of all of our original music, as well as it being available on all digital streaming platforms.
Yep.
We just finished final recording for a brand new EP, 6 tracks, which should be out in the early spring, because we don't have a concrete date set yet, but early spring.
We can't wait for you all to all hear our new music. It's so awesome. We're excited for you all to finally hear what we've been working on in the last few months here.
Yep.
And if you are interested in following the band, make sure you do so. You can follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. It's under Offset Era. So
and of course, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we'll see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.